Hey everybody, this is BK Booty Crust here. I'm just giving everyone an update on my 300ZX drift build. Oh, I left my garage door open. That wasn't smart. Anyway, so let me show you guys where I'm at. Yes, I have already driven it. Why is it still in the garage? Well, I can't really say I did drive it because I only drove it around the block. And then I got my my tune from my friend, so that the engine would run a little bit more safer. That turned out to be the exact opposite, and the car started running extremely rich, and it was just smoking everywhere. So I had to remove the tune and put my original ECU back in. One major problem is that, oh yeah, if you guys haven't noticed really, I kind of cleaned up my engine bay a little bit. Hope that looks okay. Anyway, one major problem is that this guy, again, freaking broke on me. So my water pump is just spewing out freaking water everywhere. Not sure if you guys can see it, but that's all water. All I did was start it, and it just started messing up. I was like, well, the temperature's still down, so I'm still going to drive either way. At first, I was going with a electric fan route. I was using it for a while. The car kept overheating, but it was only overheating because I forgot to burp the radiator, and then whenever I did burp it, I did it improperly, so I had to do it again. Actually, this car doesn't really get all that hot. I even ran this car without the fan and did a couple of pulls, and it was fine. I know I shouldn't do that, but so anyway, that wasn't a big issue because it's just small, tiny drops that come out of my water pump. I'm still able to drive it, and after driving the thing for 10 minutes, I probably didn't even lose half a cup of water or coolant, whatever you want to call it. And so then I was like, you know what? I need to fix my starter because it keeps grinding whenever I turn the key. And you don't want to have an improper gear mess, or else it's going to ruin the flywheel. And if it does that, then I got to freaking pull our trans off. And I'm not sure how easy that's going to be, and I don't want to find out. So I went to put this bolt on, which I did. I unloosened the top one so that I would relieve tension from the starter. And that happened. So, yeah, I'm just having like a freaking boatload of bad luck with this car. It's really beginning to annoy me, but I can't stop now. I'm already too far into it. And I'm not sure how much memory is left on my phone, so I'm just going to keep going until it shuts off. Cool, I have the keys. I never had a stereo system in this car yet. I was debating between installing it myself or taking it to this place called B Stereo. Then my friend Thomas came over and said, "Hey, you're installing stereo equipment?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, well, you don't have to take it to the B's place. You can do it ourselves." I was like, "What?" And so we kept trying to probe all these wires to figure out which one led to the door speakers, but we couldn't figure out which one it was. And I had a bunch of open circuits and crap, so it kept, let's just say it just wasn't going to work. So I installed that, but before I installed that, my buddy Thomas did this. So that was really nice of him. I really appreciate that. So he made custom speaker thingamajiggies, but they work. Unfortunately, I can't show you guys because I'm doing a video, and ooh, race car. Hold on, I just had to listen to it. I'm sorry. Anyway, here it is. It's Bluetooth compatible, which is awesome because I can just walk anywhere I want and play music. I mean, I guess it's going to be useful for car shows and crap, but I don't think anyone wants to listen to the music that I listen to. But it's still awesome to have. So there you guys have it. That's pretty much what I've been dealing with, and I will have to replace that water pump. I will be honest and say it's pretty much my fault for actually going with a what's it called? Advanced, AutoZone type water pump. I should have listened to everyone whenever they told me it's just gonna break again, and it did. But now I have a lifetime warranty with it, so I can just keep getting those same exact water pumps. But there's no point in me doing that. What else? This video is gonna die. Oh, one thing that's been really starting to piss me off lately is that, for one thing, I still have these ugly ass stock wheels, and I can't get better wheels because, for one thing, they're too fucking expensive, and two, every goddamn time I go on Craigslist and I find an amazing deal, the dumbass either doesn't reply or they don't list any contact information. For example, I found these wheels for sale. They were in good condition. They fit my, well, they didn't fit, but they fit my style. They were everything that I wanted for like $200 and something, $250. I know that sounds cheap, but I just need something that will outlast these tires because my tires are bad. Anyway, he didn't have any contact information, so I was like, okay, I'll just email him. The asshole never fucking replied 3 weeks later. Well, it's been 3 weeks, and he still hasn't replied. So I was like, okay, I'll find another set. I found another set, and this guy listed his fucking phone number. So I texted him 3 goddamn times and left 2 fucking voice messages, and he still hasn't replied. Like, you fucking asshole. Like, this is happening so frequently, I just don't understand why people are listing all these good-ass deals and they're not fucking replying. Like, what's the point? Are you just wanting the attention? Do you want people to notice you whenever you put something up on Craigslist? Because it's starting to piss me off. And unfortunately, I have to be cheap because I only have a lot of money. One other thing, if you're in Ohio and you're around the Cleveland area and you're interested in my 1993 Lexus LS400, let me know because it's going to be on sale very shortly. I saved up enough money finally to pay this thing off. It's really clean and shiny. It has a couple of rust spots, but that's no big deal. I was actually going to take care of that myself. One other issue is that I have a power steering leak. That's actually kind of common for these vehicles if you don't maintain it all that well, and unfortunately I didn't catch it in time. Anyway, besides that power steering leak, whenever I start it up, it kind of smokes a little bit. After that, then it's just kind of fine. That's really about it. Interior pretty clean. I know no one's going to be in Ohio looking for this type of car, but I figured I'll just show it anyway. So, oh, and it's also legal now, so I don't have to worry about going in jail every time I drive this thing anymore. Well, that's about it. I know I was talking kind of quick, but hopefully I made this video nice and short, which I did. It's not extremely long. So, that's about it. I decided to not go with the front mount intercooler setup. One was because the guy was asking a little bit too much money for it. It was the same exact price of a new one. And 2, I'm cheap and I'm just going to go with the stock ones until these things give out. Exhaust leak. So that is it.